Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you this product RAINX. So, does it actually work and how do you apply it? Well, in simple terms, it does work. I've used it myself before and it does do a good job. However, I will also be showing you a before and after comparison so you yourself can decide whether it's worth getting or not. Cool, so the first thing you're going to want to do is clean this windscreen. So I'm just going to give it a blast of water and then scrub it down with that and some soap. So guys, I'm just going to give it a basic clean on the windscreen with just some soap and some water and that's it. Let's do it. So guys, it actually starts to hail. Oh shit. So guys, the next thing we're going to do is dry up that windscreen, and after we're done drying it, then we're ready to apply the RAINX. Drying is the most important part. Make sure your windscreen is 100% dry before you apply the RAINX. Sweet, let's do it. Cool, so after wiping it down, I'm just going to let the glass air out a bit more and let it get even more dry, and then we're ready to apply the RAINX. Sweet, it's been a few minutes, so what we're going to do now is get a microfiber cloth and we're going to spray directly onto the cloth, get the surface wet, and then we're going to start applying. So you apply in a circular motion. And make sure you get the whole surface. Put a decent amount of pressure. So I've applied it once to the whole windscreen. We're going to do one more layer on top of that, and then we're going to let it rest for a few minutes and then buff it out. Alright, so I've applied 2 coats and now your windscreen will look slightly hazy. So now I've got some paper towels and make sure they're lint free, and what I'm going to do is pretty much just buff it out and get all the excess RAINX out of it, and then it should be done. Cool, we're all done applying it guys, so now we can show you the comparison and you can decide yourself whether you think it's worth getting or not. I've got a bottle of water here guys, let's just test whether it works or not. So I've got a bottle of water here, let's just see what happens when I spray it on. It just slides right down. Nothing sticks on the glass. Pretty satisfying. So this is my other car guys. I've got the bottle of water again, so let's see what happens when I do it to this one. There's actually a thin layer of water coating the whole glass. And the water doesn't slide off the same as the other one. Big difference. So as you can see guys, the water droplets just get stuck, they don't roll down easily, and this is before the RAINX. So as you can see guys, the water droplets just fly straight up. Who needs windscreen wipers when you got RAINX? You don't even need windscreen wipers. Yo, what up guys? So it's actually been 2 weeks since I applied the RAINX, and hopefully you guys can see, but the water droplets aren't really sliding off the windscreen anymore, and it's only been 2 weeks. And so yeah, I have to use my wipers because the water doesn't really slide off anymore, or it doesn't do it as well as it did when I first applied the RAINX. So in terms of would I buy this product again, probably not, to be honest, just because you're gonna have to reapply it probably once a month if you want it to do what it says it's gonna do. So yeah, in my opinion, it doesn't last long enough. You know, you still have to use your wipers, so there's not really much of a point in getting the product. So you may be thinking maybe I didn't apply the product well enough, or I didn't do it properly, but actually I followed the instructions on the bottle and I did it pretty thoroughly. I put quite a lot of effort into it and I spent some time on it, so I mean, it should have done the job. I'm pretty sure that every time I use the wipers, a thin layer of the RAINX gets taken off, and that's probably why it didn't last as long. So I don't know, maybe my wiper blades are just touching the glass too hard or something like that. But yeah, the RAINX didn't really last that long in my car. Peace. Thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Hope this helped you out.